Hi everyone, it's Joy, and today is Friday, and it's time for another Friday Live. So I'm going to try and keep these on Fridays. I don't know, sometimes I may have to change them around a little bit, but I will always, let you know, and then you can always watch them on replay. So, yeah, let's, we're going to play with the Ephemera Packs today. And I'm going to show you some fun things to do with them, um, and then the note cards that go with the ones in the spring ephemera, the from the mini catalog, the January to April mini catalog. And if you go to the front, so you have the front and it talks about our kits and things, and then it's like quick and easy options. So this is under quick and easy options, and they show you some really great things to do with them there. But here we have it, and then we have some great sketches that you can use if you wish. But here we have them. I'm going to use the stripes and florals, mix and match cards and envelopes. And I'm going to use the spring celebrations mix and match, the celebrate love mix and match, and the greetings for all mix and match ephemera packs today. So you can see there's some really great, fun, wonderful things that you can make with those. So I'm going to show you, I think, about 3 projects, maybe 4 if we have time. So go ahead and make your comments on here. I absolutely love getting comments, and it just makes it so much more fun. And then I go ahead and I um, comment back to your comments. So anyway, today I'm going to show you some stuff with this. Hi Jackie, I'm so glad you're joining me here today. So we're going to be using some of the basic white note cards and envelopes again, and the stripes and florals mix and match cards and envelopes. You get 10 in a pack for these. You get 5 of the blue with matching envelopes and 5 of the pink with matching envelopes. So I believe this is Balmy Blue and Pretty in Pink. I believe those are the colors there. And so you get enough to make 10 cards. We're going to do some other fun things with it. And then with the basic white note cards and envelopes, these are slightly smaller, and you do get 20 in a pack for those. Let's go ahead, let's pull out some of this. This is the Spring Celebrations Mix and Match Ephemera Pack. I'm going to pull that one out first. Now I like to just slit the top so that I can slide my pieces back in again and keep them all together. Because once you start punching these things out, they're easy to lose track of. Okay, come on. There we go. All right. So you get 2 of each sheet. So you get 2 of this one. So there's 2 there. And you get 2 of this one. And 2 of this one. This one's already trying to come out. They're really easy to punch out. So you get all these great punched out pieces. And I've gone ahead and punched a few pieces out of this so we can get started on that. Oop, there it goes. Just going to put that there so we don't lose it. And you can make tons of cards with these. So I pulled out these cards here, so I'm just going to use them as the area. You could also cut these card bases up and then get some more basic white envelopes and just kind of stretch your supplies. But I'm going to just use this one as is, and this of course is the envelope, so pretty. And I pulled out some pieces, some punch outs. Now let's go ahead and use a bone folder here. And then I pulled out some pieces here, and I need a bow. So I have this piece here. This just kind of looks like kind of the outside part of a nest. I pulled out this branch, and then this nest with the eggs, and then the thinking of you. Again, this is from this set, which is the, let's show you this again, the Spring Celebrations Mix and Match Ephemera. So as you can see, I pulled out some pieces from this one here. This is the branches. That's where I got the branches from. They're right there. And then I pulled out the nest from this one here, and then the thinking of you from this front one. So that's where I got those pieces. They're all from the same pack, and we're going to start doing some assembly. So let's get, I do not seem to have a silicone mat in here. So we're just going to fold up a piece of stretch paper. Do have a sponge here, a piece of a sponge, and I have my multi-purpose liquid glue, because these are not stickers, these are just punch outs. So I could just kind of dab it on here like this, that would work. Or you can take a sponge and get some glue and dab it in areas. So it will work either way. I can just pick up some glue that way. And then we have some glue. Alright. So we're just going to put this on here, about here. And I think I want dimensionals for this one, so I'll set this aside for a minute. My silicone mat would be even better than a piece of scratch paper, because I can just wash that glue right off when I'm done. So we're going to grab some dimensionals for this piece. And here's my take your pick tool. And we're just going to lay this on here like so. We're just creating some depth here. These ephemera packs are just fabulous. And I think I want this one popped up as well, but we'll figure that one out in a minute. So I'm gonna get some more glue here. Just gotta pick up some glue. Try not to get it on the outside. If you do, it does dry clear, so don't worry about it if you get a little glue on more than just the back. So this is just kind of going to overlap a little bit even on top of that that nest there, even though it's popped up and the branch is not. I think it's going to be fine. Uh-oh. I think this branch needs to come up just a little bit. like right there. There we have it. And yes, my fingers are getting all sticky. That's okay, they will wash. And I need just a little more glue. There's just a little part of that branch that's just not sticking down where I want it. Alright, so that's all kind of sticking down with the nest, with the eggs kind of popped up. Then we want our thinking of you. Where did I want that? I think I moved things around to where I had them, but that's okay. I do have a bow that I'm going to be putting on this. I think I want it right about there. So I'm going to put my dimensionals on. And this little side is going to overlap just a tad. Thin that glue out just a little bit. Alright. Go ahead, take your pick tool to get those papers off. We don't want this one, this bow on yet. There we have that. And we need a glue dot for the bow. I did take the bow. This is the crumb cake twine from the Baker's Twine Essentials pack. This is an old roll, so the dots are on the roll versus on the part that the paper that pulls out. Okay, let's get this all situated here. And we're going to get a glue dot. Nope, it didn't come up with me. Come on. Make sure your glue dot comes up with it and just kind of fold that glue dot under in places where it's showing. Alright. Go ahead, get this. We're going to put this right here. There we go. There is our ribbon. There's this, and we can actually, I think I want a few gems on here. So I'm going to bring in, this is a new gem pack from the mini catalog, the January to April 2025 mini catalog. This is low profile dots, so let's see what page that comes from. So embellishments, oh, the low profile dots must be an online exclusive. They're not in this one. Okay. Low profile dots, they are an online exclusive, and they come with this pretty petal pink and gold. Hi Carol, thanks for joining me live today. And let's see, what do we want? Do we want gold, or do we want the petal pink? I think I want the petal pink. No, just going to might have to loosen this up a little bit. Oh, there it went. And it's upside down. These are very low profile. They don't stick up much, so it does make it good for mailing. We can get that there. Alright, where are we going to put those? Maybe one here. Get that off of there. One like right there. So they don't stick up much, so they're really nice for mailing. And maybe another one, because I try to do them in threes. So where's that third one going to go? Maybe right there. So just kind of framing our focal point in a triangle. So it doesn't, it can be like any shaped triangle. It can be a skinny triangle, a fat triangle. Anyway, however you want it. It is nice to cluster your ephemera pack elements, which I've done here. This was a very quick and easy card. Do I have anything I can put on the inside? Let me see. What do I have? Maybe I will just put this little piece on the inside of my card to bring a little bit of the outside to the inside. And just put that kind of right down here. That'll be pretty. Alright, just a little bit of the liquid glue, kind of a thin amount. Oh, those are fat tweezers. Where's my skinny tweezers? Right here. I like these skinny ones a little bit better. So we are just going to put this, how do I want to put this? Maybe right down here. There we go. So we brought a little bit of an element to the inside of our card. So there's card number 1 down. So that was very quick and easy. And I think I'm going to really love these low profile dots because they really don't, they give a lot of pizzazz, but they don't stick up very high. So I think I'm really going to like those. Alright, let's go ahead with our next one. Now, our next one, I'm using the basic white note cards and envelopes. I'm using that same pack, but then I'm adding some from another pack. So I'm using this black and white bird. I could absolutely color this in with markers, either the regular markers or the Stampin' Blends, or even colored pencils would work good if you wanted to color this in. I'm choosing not to color this in. And then I have the little thank you here that I got from this pack. So this is the Greetings for All Mix and Match pack. So this pack here, you have 2 of each sheet again. So you have all these, you have Christmas and birthday and congratulations and thinking of you and all kinds of, sending sunshine, all kinds of different greetings and different styles and different fonts. This is a really great pack. And then you have these here that are black outline with white words. So those are fun. So I did grab one of those out of this pack. Again, this is the Greetings for All Mix and Match Ephemera Pack. And I grabbed a piece of basic black cardstock. Wanted it like half approximately and then a little bit smaller for a layer. So this piece here is 2.5 inches, 2.5 by 3 1/4. So this piece is 2.5 by 3 1/4. I am going to emboss this. So I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And I'm going to need the number 1 and the number 4 because I am using a 3D embossing folder. This is the Timber 3D embossing folder. It is a wood grain. It works with lots of different sets. So I'm going to bring this in, and the wood grain, this is the vertical, and this is the fold. So I am going to put this in. I do want this vertical, and I'm going to put this in right here. I got to always put the fold in first into the machine. So fold first always. If you don't want your folder to start splitting apart. We got our 1 and our 4, and I'm just going to run this through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and it will give us some nice texture on that black layer piece. There we have it. And I don't know if you can see this, but it has some really nice texture. Here, maybe I can hold it correctly in the light. I don't know. You guys may not be able to see that, but there is some really great texture. I'll post some pictures afterwards. So, yeah, it's not really showing the texture very well. But trust me, there is a really nice wood grain texture there. Alright, bone folder to give a crease. A really nice crisp crease. This piece is going to go on first. Okay. So this piece just fits right here like this. Oops. Right here. There we go. And these two pieces. So I am going to pop this piece up with dimensionals. I'm going to get plenty of them here. And a little edge piece on the tail. So I chose to do a black and white card. I don't know if you've ever done a black and white card. Black and white cards can be very striking. Put this on here like this, because this is going to come here like this. Okay. Then I'm just going to put this one down flat. Just a little liquid glue there. This piece is going to go flat. It is going to tuck under there, like so. Try to get it straight. Trying to do kind of an even border from here and here. Okay, here we have that, and now I need some pearls, I think, just to top this off. These are the Iridescent Pearls Basic Jewels. We do want 3 of these just in the corner here. Oops. Trying to make them evenly spaced. Alright, so there we have it. There's a cute little black and white card. I agree. Black and white is so stunning. So there is this card here. Do I have any elements to bring in for the inside? I think I have something. Here we go. Here's a little element right here to bring to the inside. There we go. I just want one. So I'll just take this. We'll do the same thing we did with the other one and just bring a little element here inside. I'm just doing a thin amount of the glue. Here we go. So just a thin amount. Just put this right here on the edge. So I am bringing a little bit of the outside into the inside again. There we have it. That is our little note card. And I have one more project for you today. So I am taking these. These are the Celebrate Love Mix and Match. They do not have to be for Valentine's Day, which today is Valentine's Day. They don't have to be for Valentine's Day, but they do have some elements you can use for Valentine's Day. So I have elements here, some really delicate lacy ones, but again I could mix and match some of these pieces with the other ephemera pack that I have. And then I have this. So you have 2 sheets of each of these. Let's put the little bee mine up there. And the little Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's kind of crooked. We'll just, there we go. So these are the elements that you get. And I have taken, again, the stripes and florals mix and match cards and envelopes. I've taken one of the pretty and pink ones this time. I'm going to take the card and I'm going to show you what I have done. I've made a little box with it. So those of you who've seen me make this box before, I've made it a few times. So this is already pre-scored there. So you just cut 1 inch off, and then you have your, it's a 5.5 by 8.5. So you have your score line here at 4 1/4, because this is 8.5 and half of 8.5 is 4 1/4. So you have your score line already there. So then I added in some additional score lines. I added a score line at 3.5 here, and then 1 inch on all the sides. So I cut off 1 inch off of this side to start off with. So then I scored at 3 1/4. So that's 1 inch from the 4 1/4 in the middle there. And then I scored at 1 inch all the way around on all 4 sides. So that's how I got that piece. You can watch, it's a half sheet gift box or something like that. There is a video. I'll put a link to one of them on my down in the comments to one of my videos that I've done for a different project. But it is the half box gift card. This I can use on another piece. And then you go ahead and you cut for flaps here and cut for flaps here, and then you have a flap here where you cut up and then into that 4 1/4 inch fold line. Okay, now we can go ahead and glue this together. We are not gluing the middle. We're only gluing the ends. So I need some glue on each of these little outside tabs. I'm going to do 2 at a time. Thank you, Jackie. I think they make beautiful cards as well, and they're so quick and easy. So these are glued down. Now it's time to do these two. Oh, you know what? I forgot I need to decorate it first. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're going to put the box together and then decorate because I forgot. I should have decorated first. And if you look there, when you get them, there's a really, really super subtle kind of a white, pale pinkish floral pattern on this pretty in pink here. All right, we're just going to go with it. I'm going to just decorate my box after it's together. It would have been easier to do it before, but we are going to just go with it today. Because this is the bottom. Alright, so we just have our little box here. It's really cute, it's all one piece. The top part just folds over. Make sure you do have good creases on those fold lines. So it just creates a little box. You can put a gift card in it, you can put tea bags in it, you can put candies in it. But now we're going to decorate the top of this box, which isn't going to be too hard. Alright, so we have elements from that ephemera pack. Again, they all came from the Celebrate Love Mix and Match ephemera pack. I love that this element exactly overlays this one. That was a brilliant design, in my opinion. Let's go ahead, just get some more glue here. And this is the back side here. Alright, we're just pouncing some glue. And we're going to exactly overlay this onto this pink watercolored heart. So the liquid glue will let us move this around a little bit and get it where we want it. It's not quite where I want it yet. Just going to exactly match this if I can. Alright, come on. Get this on top of this heart here. There we go. That's beautiful. And we have this outline as well. So this outline, trying to figure out where the front and the back side is. I think this is the back side. So I do need to get some glue, move those over. Whoop. Maybe a little bit more glue. If I had my fine tip bottle in here, I could have just done it directly on it instead of using the sponge method. Alright, here we go. a little bit stuck to my finger, but that's okay. So this is going to go at an angle here. So that's attaching to my box top. I want a couple of dimensionals. I'm going to use some mini dimensionals this time. I love that we have multiple sizes of dimensionals. This is going to go right in the middle here. Then this is going to go on top. And this is going to go underneath, I think. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this one first. Again, some mini dimensionals. Leave a little bit of space for overlap there. This is going to go up here, kind of like, so I'm trying to figure out where to put this. It needs to go right here. Trying to get it straight. And then we're going to put this with the glue down below. And this has such pretty flowers. You've got the petunia pop, the petal pink. I think that might be kind of a light azure afternoon, and then melon mambo. So we're just gluing that down so it's a little bit underneath. There's a little depth there. And now we just need some bling. So I am grabbing the purple adhesive bag Sequins. So you've heard me talk about them, but I'm going to talk about them again. They are a free celebration item. When you spend $60 in product purchase, then you get a free celebration item. This is one of the ones that's in the book here, the brochure. They have added some additional things, so be sure and go look online at stampitup.com. You can get there through my website, which is stampwithjoy.stampitup.net. So go stampwithjoy.stampitup.net and then shop now, and you can get to the shopping page, and then if you go to specials, you can see celebration, and so you can see all the items that you can get for a $60 product purchase or a $120 product purchase. And then the best deal of all is if you join and buy the starter kit for $99, you get $125 worth of your product of your choice. Plus, with option 1, you can get the handmade design stamp set, and 2, you can pick 2 out of 4 marker collections. So the brights, the neutrals, the regals, or the subtles, that you get 10 markers in each collection. You can pick 2 of those collections. So that's an additional $191 value. Or if you already have all of that, you can get an additional $30 in free. So great deal fabulous time to join, get the discount, maybe even show people what you love, and be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You also get free shipping with this, so that's an even bigger value. So don't forget that. And let's go ahead and finish our little box here. So let's use some of these purple adhesive back sequins that you can get for free. I am going to use some of the purple ones. Let's go ahead and just put a couple on here. Or maybe, do I just want one? I don't know. I think maybe I want 3. Let's move that around just a little bit. So that we have a little bit more of a triangle. With those gems here, so we have a very skinny triangle, but we do have a triangle. And then we have a collection, kind of a collage, if you will, on the top of this cute little box that we can fill with, like I said, a gift card, tea bags, chocolates, jewelry, anything you would like. And it just closes up on itself. It's all one piece. It is adorable. And then you can use the envelope to decorate card bases or do anything else you want with that. I like to make baglopes, but I don't have time to do that today. But yeah, so just save this piece, put this on another card, use this with something else. Yes, so you just make sure you save all the extra pieces. But here is our projects today. I'm going to go ahead and show you those again. We have our little box. We have our black and white card. And we have our balmy blue background thinking of you with the little birds. It's kind of, it makes me think of spring card. Just going to go ahead and put that there so it'll hold it down a little bit. So there you have our 3 projects that we did today. Please go ahead and tell me what you think of the projects. Tell me which one you like best. And, go ahead. Order those ephemera packs. They are really great for when you don't have time to spend making, a stamped card, but you can absolutely make a really quick and easy card. In fact, we made 3 projects in 45 minutes. So that's only well, less than 15 minutes per project because I did talk about the ephemera packs a lot. So probably about 10 minutes per project. So there we go. Quick and easy. And until next time, have a good day. Bye.